People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. So make sure others feel good about you and they will never forget about you. Welcome folks, Monopoly starts here. Today we'll be talking about the upcoming IPOs for the week of April 26. We'll be talking about the bull thesis and also the bear thesis. So don't miss out the points if you want to invest in this. So make sure you watch the video all the way through and I'll see you right after this. Welcome back folks. Before getting started, I would like to thank everybody who has subscribed to us. We're already reaching 800 subscribers. We just started about 40 days ago. So thanks for your love and support. At the same time, a lot of people are watching but not subscribing. So please do take a second to press the like button and also the subscribe button. This way you'll help us grow and also encourage us to bring more and more unique stocks in front of you. So just take a second to do that, okay? Alright, now that you're subscribed, now let's get into the presentation. So before getting started with the IPOs for this week, let's talk about the IPO picks, what we did last week. So last week we picked Latham Group, ticker symbol SWIM. The price went up from $24 to $28, and we picked UiPath, and the ticker symbol is PATH, and the price went up from $66 to $79. So folks, every week there are a lot of companies which IPO, but out of these we choose companies who are in the growing industries and who have a high potential of growth in their particular industry. So that's the reason we do this series. So make sure you watch all the series, all the videos which we do in this upcoming IPOs, because sometimes there are companies which go under the radar, and these companies have high potential. In the same way, we did mention Shift 4, ticker symbol FOUR. When we mentioned it, it was up to about $79 and it crossed over $100, and it's still about $100. So this company is still a buy, and this was a new IPO. So make sure folks, when we say about these companies and this upcoming IPOs, make sure you remember the date when they're IPOing, so in that way you'll be the first one to invest. Okay, so let's get started with the companies which are going to IPO next week. So here are the few companies which are going to IPO next week. There are about 5 companies which are going to IPO next week, and out of this we picked about 2 of them. The first one is Aveena Healthcare, ticker symbol AVAH. IPO date is April 28th, and the amount they're raising is $650 million. And the IPO price is $16 to $18. So Aveena Healthcare Holdings is an Atlanta-based company, and Aveena was founded to develop a home healthcare delivery platform to provide care for high-cost patients across all the patients' populations, from newborn to the seniors. So the management is headed by Chief Executive Officer Tony Strange, who has been with the firm since 2017 and was previously the president and CEO of SPA and CEO of Gentiva. And the company offering include personal care, physical care, private duty nursing, home health and hospice, and internal nutrition. So the bull thesis of this company is, according to a 2020 market research report by Grandview Research, the global home healthcare market was estimated to grow to $282 billion in 2019, and it is expected to reach about $518 billion by 2027. So this company has high potential to grow because it's in a very high growth industry. So the revenue of this company grew about 8%. It grew from 1.38 billion to 1.49 billion, and Aveena has received at least $721 million from investors, including Bain Capital and JH Whitney Equity Partners. And the enterprise value by revenue ratio is equal to 2.42. Compared to the peers in this industry, which is if you pick Med, which is Medicis, the enterprise value by revenue value for this company, who is a competitor, has a ratio of 4.57. So that means the company is currently undervalued. So if you're going to invest in it, just watch out what price you're getting into and plan your entry and exit accordingly. And the bear thesis in this company is the company is in still losses. The net loss is $57 million, and the money raised from this IPO will be used for clearing the debts, which they have debts about $307 million, and also they have free cash flow of only $101 million. And the next company to IPO next week is Fortegra, ticker symbol F or F, and the IPO date is April 29th, and the amount they're raising is $132 million. And the IPO price is about $15 to $17. So Fortegra is a Jacksonville-based company in Florida, and it was founded to cover select lines of business insurance as well as to provide US and Europe consumer products warranty coverage for a range of electronic devices and furnitures. The business includes US business insurance lines and US warranty coverage and Europe warranty coverage. The management is headed by President and CEO Richard, and who has been with the firm since 2003 and was previously the President and CEO of Volvo's Global Insurance Group. So the company provides a range of specialty insurance services to businesses and consumers in the US and Europe. So let's see what are the bull thesis of this. So the bull thesis is Fortegra has received at least $223 million from the investors. The investors include tip-free, and according to 2021 market research, the report by Cognitive Market Research, the US market for specialty insurance is expected to reach approximately $275 billion by 2027. The US product warranty market is expected to reach about $1.1 billion by the end of 2021, according to the report by Ipo'S World. So they had a revenue grow about 8% in 2020, and they grow from $635,000 to $697,000. The company is in the profit. Cash flow is positive, about $164 million. The majority of the money will be used for the business expansion, and the enterprise value by revenue is equal to 1.49 compared to the peer, which is Markel Corporation, ticker symbol MKL. So their enterprise value by revenue is equal to 1.75. So this company is in a high growth industry. So if you are going to invest in this, just watch out for entry and exit. And the bear thesis of this company is competitions like AIG, Insurance, and Great American. And these are very big companies which are already in this particular industry. So they have like high competition. And also the liabilities of these companies are very high. It's about $1.5 billion. So, and that's it for this week, guys. We're also doing research on a couple of high growth stocks, and also we do daily videos in which we always tell about the upcoming catalyst and any new developments for the next day. This series has helped a lot of investors to make money, and we give you what to expect for the next day. So watch out for that, and make sure you subscribe. In this way you don't miss out, okay? And also turn on that notification. And that's it for today, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, and always remember, please be good to each other. Thank you.